Now into the shot clock. Deep triple. Coming up short. What a save. Great action. Brandon.
Great pass.
Share it again. Yves saved it. Good work. Porter Jr. had the position. Gang rebounding. Javante. He wants Yves. Yves got it. 10-point game.
He's good every year, but man, has he been good this year.
He's been locked in. He's been the most consistent player for the Mavs to start this season.
Brandon Boston a pass underneath. The score for Missi.
Glad you're with us. Grizzlies trying for their first ever NBA Cup win, and Missi off the setup by DeJounte Murray.
How good is Marcus Smart been with his hands here?
Missi. And Taylor Jenkins calls for time. To defend.
They're a bad matchup. You and I have talked about it. The lob. Missi.
Alvarado halfway through the fourth. In, up, and down, Missi. Alvarado at the assist. 7 for the Pelicans. So Moody has hit 4 threes tonight, 4 of 5. Missi. Nice play by Yves Missi.
Miles Turner going inside. Brandon saw it. Now it'll be points off the takeaway. Yves there if he wants him. He's got him! What a poster! But let's see if somebody else can help out. Yeah, you can see the focus.
Great pass.
Great pass by Brandon.
Great pass.
All the eyes are on Brandon.
Right. Ben Simmons has a quick 3 assists.
Great pass inside, and it'll be. Took a while to corral it, and it was high.
That's a great pass. Cam Thomas, an opportunity to turn that corner.
Brandon Ingram leads it. Yves on the finish. Beautiful dive. And that's 5 assists now for Brandon Ingram in a 1-point game. Trey's got the switch. Yves now.
But the thing is, you're better off taking. That's a nice move by Yves.
Right by Cam Johnson.
I think Jose just tweaked something.
Jalen Noel against the smaller man, so he'll take it himself because Yves there to finish it. And he had to wait and hang to let it come off the rim. Good D. Made life difficult on Cam Thomas once again. Yves down the lane and all the way to the hole, and that looked like a reach.
That's why you roll, though.
In the third. On the dribble handoff. Brandon lost the handle. Another turnover. Simmons. And he left it for Brandon Ingram. A little bit
now
too
you have to make him pay, though.
Yep, and Yves will.
Yes.
Yves, a career best 17 already. He's close to a double-double.
Back to Ingram one-on-one against J-Dub. The double team comes on the dribble. Nice cut to Green. One more. Missi with the slam. Pelicans running their split cuts. Kane inside. Great feed. Missi with the slam.
Going away from the pick. Brandon Ingram off another screen.
Dunk that.
Yep, go hard. He will.
He has 24 big points as Jerome is scorching here in downtown Cleveland.
Yeah, the Pelicans are going to have to start guarding him as soon as he gets to half court.
Over the years, when many, frankly, NBA teams decided to shut down their WNBA operations, he was the one saying double down.
Yeah.
He was the one who believed in this long term.
Halliburton. You had him beat. Yeah, he had him beat. He had him beat. And as he changed directions, lost a handle on the ball.
Get yours at Pacers.com/holiday. Pacers come up empty again on the possession. Missed free throws. And Missi hammers it down.
To Jackson where the bigs have a chance to get it.
Murphy the drive. And that's another dunk, and New Orleans has the lead. Miles Turner, 10 points, make it 12 points and 7 rebounds. Missi.
There's no weak side help. They ran a pick and roll. Miles Turner.
Halliburton was slow to get up. He got popped in the face. You can see him holding onto his face with the left hand. They lob it up, and Missi throws it down.
Shooting so well, 37% from 3.
Yes. Missi, quite the finish from the rookie from Cameroon.
Frustrated by the lack of calls that he feels should be coming.
Yep, it's just a matter of time, Mike.
Missi with another highlight dunk.
Dyson Daniels is defending. Down the middle to Missi, and he lays it and goes with the stuff. Daniels was 0 for 6 on threes from Charlotte. DeJounte Murray on the lob to Missi. When you got up this morning in Conyers to feed the chickens, was it a little cold at your house?
Man, it was chilly going into the fourth quarter.
89-78, Murray, no, flush follow by Yves Missi.
But now this gives
nice play, DeJounte smacked it away. He's got to worry about it from behind. And good decision on Yves. Timeout in a 19-point game.
DeJounte Murray has set the tone in this second half.
Well, the Spurs have had trouble on defense the last couple of games. Mitch Johnson said specifically the one-on-one defense as Missi rolls and scores it. Two curmudgeons on the same screen.
Yeah, when I started talking about dunks being 3 points, he jumped off that shit pretty quickly.
Missi, oh my, Wemby couldn't block that. San Antonio took the lead in the second and controlled it since, but New Orleans has hung around. Castle throws it away. Yves Missi stepping through and one. And all the momentum back with the Pelicans.
They have to start making shots. There's no question about it. They've actually regressed this season. As good job by Murphy drawing two, leaving Missi all alone underneath for the easy one. No look pass into Missi.
And here's the thing with Şengün, where nailed that one, didn't he?
Yeah, Missi for two.
Incredible numbers. Now the Pels looking for
pace. That's the second time. But see, that's the second time that DeJounte Murray, which is great, did a fantastic job at advancing that basketball.
But the turnovers did crop up for the Pels. Murray and a strong take. Got a good first step on the fall away. Yves, or Megan Herb rather, good tap. Yves got to finish, and he will this time. He knows how to finish around the rim, doesn't he? Now CJ with Jokic there. On their head. And Aaron's a quality guy.
Yes, he is.
Really a good guy. Good pocket pass. Yves on the finish.
So here's the thing, Joe. This is one of those games, and the reason, right now that they're picking Denver apart because everybody's doing their job.
Over to Trey. Westbrook behind the place. You got a man advantage. Trey showing his handle. Great pass for Yves. Beautiful pass. Man. 5-point game.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
They went too early.
That's what I meant when I said you put Nikola Jokic in the action.
DeJounte now with pace. Floor space. Back. All the way. Didn't get it. Yves did though. He comes into the game averaging 21 and 8 assists. The lob. Yves got it this time.
See, when you have a guy in drop coverage.
13-point game. CJ. He's got Yves. Great pass.
CJ played very well.
He knew where he was going to be.
Yes.
Really difficult. Yves. Oh, man, what a spin on Edie. Almost given away. Good hands by Trey. He keeps it alive. Reset, but you only got 8 on the shot clock. DeJounte. Good pass. Great wrap-around. Herb on the run. Two of you there. Kicked away. And right to the net. It's out of 10 left. DeJounte held from behind. Yves on the hammer.
Of course, the ability of Kel'el Ware, I think, to come in and make an impact has been really good.
Yves Missi with a dunk. He's been quiet offensively.
45% shooting and 42% on his triples. The 12-2 run. Oh! Perfectly timed the lob by DeJounte.
DeJounte had 11 points and 12 dimes Friday against the Wizards. Here he is now on the run. No looking to Missi.
10 on the shot clock. Ball has not been inside the arc. It'll be Yves. This time he'll get it done.
I tell you, their chemistry.
How they respond in the first 5 minutes here tonight.
Well, we talked about how they're susceptible to points in the paint. Paul George giving you an example there. Wow.
And they're able to score some points in the paint as well. That's the rookie Missi getting up and throwing it down. Is never upset on planes or at hotels.
Even keeled at all times.
Missi on the slip and the slam for the rookie out of Baylor.
Heck of a pass from McCollum, too.
Off the charts. There is Murray. That won't go. McCollum, what an offensive rebound, and he found Missi for the two-hand stuff.
Missi's going to be up.
First play of the game. They deny what the Pels originally wanted to do. Here comes the counter. Good pocket pass. Yves. That's the way to start.
And if they're going to continue to guard the pick and roll, because, you know, with all due respect to him, nice, Yves.
Yves, it was all, that was more of a pass than a shot, wasn't it?
Let's go with that.
Antonio Reeves on the run. Denied and held up. And still, the Pels get it easily on the save. They'll take it, and Doc Rivers wants a timeout. Plenty of time left. 4 minutes in an 8-point game. Not exactly insurmountable, is it? Keon?
It's a dunk.
You've got an Yves on the follow.
Winning streak. They're averaging 12 turnovers a game in the last 4. All Pelican wins. Alvarado, great drop off to Missi. And the Grizzlies back to the lead at 41-40. Alvarado lobs for Missi, and he finishes. And the Grizzlies call timeout.
Well, they're going to need for Jaren and Dez to be big here in this third quarter.
Missi with a punch, big-time punch, foul Edey. Jake LaRavia and John Morant.
Zach Edey has done a great job partnering this LD. Gets beat off the dribble there by Missi.
Alvarado finds Missi. Teaching the rookie a lesson. Missi gonna go at him again. Oh, we got him this time.
Now Alvarado give it to Missi, and they look like they're in sync.
Strother can't run into the screen and stop there.
Have their second lead of the ball game, 5-4. Guarding Murphy with great respect. Now Zion is in the lane.
Consecutive.
You're really good at that. How many?
56.
Okay. Hunter Tyson playing some meaningful minutes. Tyson, Missi, and Missi is alone.
For the Pelicans, as they're kind of retooling their roster.
And Missi. Play with some pace. You can see they're trying to pick it up and get that guy involved. Have to.
Good pass.
You said it. And a hammer. Yves on the finish. Trey on the dime.
Added on to a made three-pointer he has in this game so far. Omax and Spencer Dinwiddie have gone in. Here's Yves Missi rolling and finish.
Chris Paul directing traffic again.
Williamson missed it at the rim, but Missi right there.
He is completely dictating tempo, whether it's turning the corner and scoring or decelerating and getting his teammates good attempts. Good pass.
Yes. Yves on the finish. Stopped an 11-2 run for San Antonio. Spurs back up by a half dozen. And yes, Yves, good read and a good time. Bruce Brown got away with one. Now, you got CJ. How about Yves going to the hole? That'll work too.
And you know, we talk about patience.
Williamson barreling down the lane, drops it off to the rolling rookie Missi. Won't get it. Long rebound, foot race to it. McCollum grabs a loose ball, finds Missi on the baseline.
Booker quickly running. Trey Murphy, the third off the line. He hit 4 long-range bombs. But it's Zion Williamson again. His ability. Alvarado 17 minutes. He's got 11 points off the bench. The feed up top. And Missi punches it down.
Allows the Suns to be more creative defensively with his unit too, as well with his outside shot.
Here's the youngster Missi winding up with a shot. Had the slam initially, won't get it, but the activity of Bruce Brown. We passed up the floor. The Suns closing out on Murphy the third in the three-point line as Missi gets inside to clean it up. And Alvarado the lob to Missi, who finishes it off after putting up a season-high 40 in the first. Alvarado on the drive, tangled up with Jones, loose ball, Missi. Yeah,
Tyus Jones.
Murphy the third, Suns run him off the three-point line there. Missi.
He knew he'd be open too.
Zion is really leading the half-court offense, setting everybody else up.
Jordan Hawkins on a feed inside, and Missi, the rookie, sends the ball, rolls inside, off-balance shot, loose, picked up, Missi, McCollum, back into the big man. Boy, he hammered that bucket over Keontae.
Olynyk on the outside. Now Vanderbilt and LeBron are there. Then they fumble it away. And Missi takes advantage.
Defense into offense, and right now this is a group you can help and you can recover off of.
Olynyk to Missi.
Giannis. Yeah, there you go. I was going to say Giannis. Glad you got there, Fred.
Olynyk, drop step, wrap around, and Missi knocks it down. Second time those two guys have hooked up.
Pass him the 7-footer there.
Or a good opportunity will set your teammate up.
Z and the follow by Yves. Z attracts the attention. So Cade Cunningham with all the attention, and he brought the defense to his side. It's Yves.
It's a great read by Z.
Yep.
Great read by Z, because if you look, Duran is back there building the wall.
It's Cade Cunningham. And Zion didn't get the reverse.
But what he's doing, he's attracting the attention.
I'm shocked that New Orleans isn't higher on that man games lost. Brooklyn, Charlotte, Memphis, Philly, Dallas. New Orleans is down there at 7.
Alvarado, hard drive in the lane, leaves it for Bruce Brown. Just checked in, and a follow slam by Missi. They really like Missi. McCollum around traffic, high off glass, no, Missi. The follow slam. Up ahead, McCollum finds Olynyk. Skip pass, Brown over to Williamson. Leaves it for Missi with the flush.
Grab 2 by a lot of people passed on Giannis. Oh my
nice pass, oh, Missi.
Alfred off the high screen. Yeah, great pass. Great pass. Drew 2.
You don't get 21 assists in this league by accident.
Good pass, Jose.
Yes.
Really good pass. Pell's now with 16 assists on 19 makes. Not bad.
Pell's got to get back to moving that basketball.
Man, Jose heard you on the drive and the kick for Hawk. Not close. Jeremiah did the work. Yves gets the finish. But Jeremiah was great on the road doing that. Back at it. And how about a putback, Yves?
Joe, this is fun, bro.
Tall ball.
Sorry, this is fun.
3-point lead.
They want him to shoot a lot. Got 1.5 seconds remaining.
And Missi able to beat the clock, so a very nice start here.
He saw that opening and drove it to the basket. Had to get it up way high to avoid the big man.
Oh, a big lob from Alvarado to Missi.
Reeves.
Big finish by Missi.
He's going to come out the other side. And he's taking Jackson Hayes on a little bit of a tour. Now Alvarado down the middle. He goes lob. Beautifully done.
And let's be clear. I played club ball in college, okay? It's a little different. Alvarado finding Missi.
Just their ability. It's an unselfish group, top to bottom, and they find those areas.
Wide open on the interior, Missi.
Domantas Sabonis. He's got 8 points, make it 10 now, and 7 boards. Working on his good wraparound. Equal finish.